Wow, what a nice introduction. Thank you. Dear guests, my alumni, friends, and students. First of all, I must say how happy I am for standing in front of you and sharing some of best experiences and ideas that are common to all of us. Some of you I know from previous generations, as well as from alumni gatherings we often have. Others I might not know, but I look forward to meeting you in person during these Kotrugli events. I'm sure we have a lot to talk as we share common grounds, extensive learning experience from Kotrugli MBA programs, and strong alumni membership that keeps us together even when school program is completed. When I say strong alumni membership, I just don't mean strong on paper, looking good, but being meaningful in everyday circumstances. Can I call somebody when there is an opportunity, and so on. I will try to reflect my presentation for maybe those people that are still thinking whether or not they should choose Kotrugli. And it's their call, of course. I won't suggest much. My name is Srboljub Markovic, and I will quickly reflect my previous job. At the time of enrollment, at the time of my enrollment, I was coming from Opportunity Bank, starting from a small sales position in my bank. I was being good in sales, passionate about sales. Actually, I was able to move upwards in hierarchy, and I started managing some small team, maybe 7, 8 people, not more than that. At that time, I realized I needed some help business-wise, and Kotrugli Business School seemed to be the only option for me. I did not need just any school. I'm sure there are plenty of those here as well as in your countries. Schools are everywhere. There are more schools than kindergartens, actually, which is scary. At the age of 34, you are either going to get something valid, the best there is, or you are going to take a different path with less possibilities and options for personal growth and development. We call that average. At the end of the day, it's your call. Looking back now, with all these 16 different modules, they were so valuable and much needed experience for me. I remember that after a second or third module, I gained such a confidence level, and we talked about confidence, how important actually it is. I gained such a confidence level that I went directly to my top management with some proposal, written carefully on the paper with extensive research actually about new trends that were coming in banking industry. Digital services and stuff like that. I won't talk that into details. And just some maybe 10 days after that, my proposal was accepted with some corrections, of course. And the bank decided to create a new department, alternative sales distribution channel. And I was appointed to be the manager, leading maybe some 50 or more people. Could I have done that without Kotrugli? You know, most probably not. Obviously, the support I have gotten from the very first moment at Executive MBA, hard and soft skills learned and practiced with top-class students from different organizations, mix of experiences, ideas, different viewpoints, small talks during and after modules made a great impact on my career. I remember being afraid and asking myself questions. What if I lose job? What if I stay out of money? That is gone now. I don't have such a fears anymore. I'm done with modules, but I'm still in contact with all my friends and students from Alumni Club, which we started last year. So all support I need is right here. To be more specific, just a month ago, I gained a new position as a sales manager at Serbia Broadband, SBB, which is a leading operator of cable television and broadband internet in Serbia. And the very next day, I called up Dragan from Netherlands, a friend of mine from 6th generation, and asked him to send me some materials regarding managing sales teams, which we had during sales model. I kind of liked his presentation during that sales model, and I thought some of that material would be useful for me. My point is, do not be afraid to call people and ask for help. That's normal. You might pay a drink or two, but you will get what you need. Yeah, all support you need is right here. It's right here in this room, actually. So use this opportunity. I remember calling a guy from brewery industry a couple years ago, and he didn't even know me, but the fact that I was from Kotrugli was enough for him to provide me with some useful insights which I needed at that time. To conclude, as a famous American industrialist, Henry Ford, once said, whether you think you can or you think you cannot, you are right. We make choices and we decide how we want to develop and grow personally and professionally. I chose Kotrugli Business School and I made the right decision. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Srboljub Markovic.
And you know, just another thing, we have two Hrvoje here in this room, and I'm Srboljub and the next guy is Srbislav, so we are even.